everybody. Surprise, I'm back live, impromptu, because I just got another shipment from Stampin' Up! With some pre-order items, and I'm so excited to see them. I wanted to share it with all of you. So I've just pulled the tape off the box. It's just off camera here because it's not exciting to see in and of itself. And I will pull things out here to show you what I've got. If I can even remember. So I don't know if anyone's going to jump on here since they didn't know I was doing this, but that's okay. You can watch on replay, and I'll still show you everything. Okay, so I didn't buy any complete suites this time. I kind of did some picking and choosing. Oh, is that true? Yeah. So let me see what I've got. So this is Tasteful Touches, and I really like that flower, and I like these larger. I like a lot of elements in it, and it's going to be fun. It's a red rubber stamp set, and I think, yes, and then these Tasteful Labels dies. I think this is mostly why I bought the bundle, although I do really like that flower. I like the feathers too. I know a lot of people like feathers. Let's see if I can get this out here. Yeah, so really like these very nice label dies that are going to coordinate with a lot of things besides these. So you could buy just the dies, but the stamp set had enough appealing things to me that I did both. So, and of course, when you buy the bundle, you save 10%, which, you know, who doesn't like to save, right? So move that one over, and then I believe, yes, here we go. This Blossoms in Bloom. If you watched my live yesterday where I made the split cards, I said, oh, there's a stamp set and dies in the new catalog that will work really well with this technique, and this is what I was referring to. I can't show you the inside of the catalog yet until next Wednesday. So this is really cool. So this has two dies that layer, or you could use them individually, and they coordinate with this awesome image. So can't you just see that being split with that split card technique? That's going to be pretty fantastic. And the sentiments are good. They're kind of blocky, but they got a little style to them too, because they look kind of like handwritten blocky. Does that make sense? So I'm very excited about this. I've seen it in all kinds of interesting colors and designs, and a couple different techniques with it even already. And then I got a couple of embossing folders without the rest of their bundles at this point, because I just love embossing folders. And this one is called Tasteful Texture. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me look on my screen here as it catches up to me. I just love all over. This is like subtle on steroids. It's just, yeah. Tasteful Textile. And it's gonna be, that's gonna be one of my go-tos. And then this one, same sort of deal, where it's all over texture. It could look like stone. It's called Old World Paper, and it does look like parchment maybe that's gotten a little wet and crinkled and wrinkled over the years, but it could also look like stone. Again, I'm gonna really That's why I had to get them, even though I wasn't getting anything from the other parts of the suites that those came in. And then I got this, see if I can get it open here. What is it? Gingham ribbon in Bumblebee, yes. One of the new in colors. And speaking of in colors, I am running an in color club for 5 months, and you will get the solid ribbon and the cardstock. Now that's pretty too. I don't know how well you can see that one. Markers, ink pads, ink refills, the Stampin' Blends. The Stampin' Blends are an add-on. All the rest of it is the basic plan, and that's $50 a month. That includes postage. Straight to you. I have, I think, 2 spaces left, and the sign-up deadline is Sunday for that. Anyhow, that's going to be fun to use. There's a big sunflower bundle in the catalog, and I will get that. I just haven't yet. And that Bumblebee Gingham is going to be great with that. And then I got the Antique Corners and Slides, and these are embellishments. And these are fun. You just put on a couple of corners of a stamped panel or some layers, and then sliding the ribbon through. We used to have these a long time ago, and it's one of my favorite little elements to have on a card. It's just so tailored, so nice. It's a nice way to add a little bit of ribbon to a masculine card because it's not a big floofy bow. I just like those. So, yeah, and these are brass. I think it's with that, yeah. It's the bundle that has the globe in it if you have your catalog. I have my catalog. I can look up what it's called. World of Good. That's what it's called. I can't show it to you, but I can tell you what it's called. And it's got brass in the designer series paper. It's got brass foil sheets as part of the suite, and it's got these brass, antiqued brass corners and slides. So anyhow, yeah, so that's what I've got for the new product to play with. It's just under a week here before the catalog goes live. If you are in Australia and you don't have a catalog yet and don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator you're working with, drop me a note. I will happily get one out to you. It's a very, very fun catalog. The other thing is, if you're in Australia, I will send you this, we call it the beginner's brochure. And they have a lot of things that even if you're not a beginner, you're gonna like to have. Again, I can't open it up and show you, but there are a lot of nice things in there. So be sure you've got a copy of that. Oh, Nikki, it still says picking. Call demonstrator support. Yeah, call them and ask what's going on. Or you might be able to look at your inventory status report and see if something you've ordered is on back order already. But yeah, that's a long time to be sitting and picking. So just make sure something hasn't gone wrong there. Yeah, that's what I've got in the new product today. I'm excited to sit down and play with this as I go. And I just wanted to share the excitement with you. I hope you're getting your wish list sorted for what you want to order when it goes live if you're a customer and a demonstrator too, since we haven't been able to order everything yet. Yeah, so that's really all I had for you today. So thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next week, midweek, at my regular Facebook Live time, 10 a.m. Melbourne time, Wednesday morning, and in the evening in North America on Tuesday. So thank you very much for joining me. See you later.